I did a date with a guy in code blue season when it was freezing cold outside, and I got in his truck and I thought, man, this guy's gonna save me because I'm not gonna be freezing, and I'm gonna have some money in my pocket to get my little coffee and get my little drug and be warm. And I got in the whip and I did my thing. He handed me 20. I did what I had to do, and then he pulled a gun on me and told me to give his 20 back after I was done and kick me out of the truck or else he's going to shoot me.
That's horrible.
That was the worst date.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, AML Films, and we out there. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Hope everyone is having a great day. Today we got a special guest, and I would like for her to introduce herself.
My name is Suzette.
Hi Suzette, nice to meet you. How old are you?
39.
Where are you originally from?
New Jersey, Florida, New York, and South Philly.
Oh, look at that. She's all over the place, guys. That's cool. Tell me a little bit about your childhood.
I grew up music, a lot of music, shelters, homes, mixed with people that pay high, like mixed with somebody on welfare, half and half, you know. I grew up with, my father was a musician, my mother was a dancer for the band. This is a time when they did real drugs, 1969, and then some. So I grew up around a lot of stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite childhood memories?
My friends, my Christmas presents, New York, dance, and music.
And what is your drug of choice?
Heroin and cocaine and crack.
How long have you been using the 3 for?
2009.
How much do you spend a day on your drug use?
If I could, probably 500, 600, 700, 800, if I could.
So how do you go about supporting your habit?
I prostitute. I sell myself.
What type of guys usually pick you up?
All kinds of guys. I get variety. I get the high class with people that have money. I get people every day on bikes, walking, college, from 18-year-olds to 70-year-olds to older. I get a variety of people. No set, certain person.
What's the most amount of money you made in a day?
800, 900.
How many guys do you have to sleep with to make that amount of money?
A lot here in Kensington. Kensington is the #1 prostitution in America. And Kensington is, you know, it's real quick. It's not really a lot, it's just quick.
Tell me, how were you introduced to drugs?
I was introduced to drugs when I was young, when I was a child. Like I said, I grew around a lot of music, a lot of people on real drugs due to one of my parents being a musician and my uncle. So the government, back in the day, used to pay his band to go play music, and they had access to, you know, the highest people out there. And they pretty much paid for him because they were that good in music, so they pretty much paid their way. So they're pretty spoiled back in the day. When they came back to the States, United States, because they would fly, the government would fly them out of the country. My mom would dance and my father would play music, and then they would get high, of course. Comes with the territory. And then when they come back here to the States, it was back to normal everyday life, you know.
How does drugs make you feel?
You cope. Cope and survive. Get high, numb the pain, you know.
What is some pain that you are numbing?
Some things that happen.
You don't mind talking about it?
Just a lot of childhood experiences, getting lost, lost out here in this game, misunderstanding regarding like relationships and love and marriage and ownership and age and past relationships. A lot of belief in different cultures and everything, which you're led to believe when you grow up as a child, and how it really is. I see girls with guys all the time, and this is my man, this is my girl, this is my wife. And when it comes to me, I'm like, but God, where's mine?
What's the longest you've been clean?
Days.
Have you ever tried Suboxone?
Yeah. Suboxone is good, but with the control of the cops, some of the drug dealers and some people connected, and then people college and ex and Christians and this, that, and the third. Everybody wants a piece of the pie or control, especially with the drugs and the war that came in here. So it's not that easy for everybody to go get Suboxone or get in line at the clinic or go to the doctors. Everybody got to know somebody and stuff like that.
So what do you think it's going to take to get you clean?
I don't think I'll be clean, to be honest with you. It's not my future.
What's a day out here look like for you?
There's certain times that you make money and certain times you don't. This is a time where it starts picking up, where you start being able to make, once the summer ends, it usually picks up for the women. This is a good time to start. When it's winter time, women make a lot more money. Summertime's real slow for women here in the Badlands.
Do you feel any shame or guilt because of your drug use?
Sometimes, sometimes, of course. I mean, only when it comes to my husband or my future husband or my kids, or my past wreckage, but it's my lifestyle.
So how did you end up in Kensington?
My ex-boyfriend brought me here, and I was supposed to go dance, and he knew this person that danced, that helped run the dance world, connected to this guy that owned the business. So that's why we came here, to go meet him and to find a way that I can go back to dancing as opposed to prostituting. But when I met the guy, he was trying to get me back in to dancing, and I ended up getting hooked on this life instead.
Okay, let's get off topic a little bit, all right?
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Orange, hot pink, blue, teal.
What are some of your favorite foods?
I like variety of food. I like breakfast is my favorite. Omelets, eggs, I like to taste all variety of food. Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, all kinds of sushi. I like to try a variety.
What are some of your favorite music?
I like hip hop, dance, rap, rock and roll. Barbra Streisand. I'm old school. Old Blue Eyes.
Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
Banana.
And do you have a favorite candy?
Not yet, no.
What is your zodiac sign?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay guys, she don't want to tell us her sign because I ask everybody for their sign, so she's the first one. She has a reason why, so we're not going to pressure her. Okay, cool. So do you have a spiritual or religious belief?
I just believe in God.
Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
I think we're reincarnated until we do things right. I think we don't leave this life.
When you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
An actress and a dancer and a model. I want to be rich.
She got the looks, guys, you can see. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see?
Reflection of my parents. reflection. When I'm drinking and I look in the mirror, I see my mother. When I'm high on drugs and I look in the mirror, I see my father.
When was the last time somebody told you that they love you?
Today.
That's great. Okay. Do you have kids?
I have a lot of kids.
How many kids you have?
I have 5.
Do you stay in touch with your kids?
Yeah, I do. I just started talking to one of my kids again.
That's great.
Kids grow up.
Yes, they do.
And, my one child is a little bit lost right now in the game, and my others, one doesn't talk to me. The other one loves me and prays for me all the time, and the other one fights for me. And we're at this great age. It just happened. He grew up, and now we feel the same. I don't want him hurt. He don't want me hurt, but because of our lifestyle, we let other people in, and we don't want to see each other get hurt. We want each other to be okay,
If your family were supposed to see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
That I hate them. That I was adopted and emancipated, and that I don't owe them anything, and my family is my kids and my husband today. And whatever forces they force upon me to do without or to have or whatever, I don't owe them anything. I fed the kids. I did the best I could for the family. And that their mistakes with my mom and my family and all the years they missed out on isn't my problem or my mom's problem or my husband's. And we're ready to move on. I don't owe them anything.
Understood.
Me and my kids are my family. God gave me them, and I kept them, and I love them, and my husband and my people.
What does the word happiness mean to you?
I don't know happiness. I know love happiness. When I'm happy and love happiness, defining myself, finding something that I like to do, like refurnish things or build stuff or artwork. But other than that, I really don't know.
What is art to you?
Art is a form of communication and expressing yourself. There's no wrong or right.
If you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be?
To be with my husband and live this life nice this time around. I want to go home and build my home with my husband and my immediate family, my kids, his kids, and the people that are with us, and build on it, build from there, what we're doing. I like to work on my music and my art and our lives and make the best out of it while we can, whether we're high or not. Because life's too short,
If you had a message to send to the world, what would your message be?
There's a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of lies, a lot of rumors going around, and just as anything else, we're responsible for each other, as the 80s songs say,